Hey Pisces, so this is your December reading. Make sure you like this video, that you subscribe to this channel, and most importantly that you share this video with another Pisces placement that you know. Alright, now I always say to everybody, it's super important if you really want to have a full understanding of what's going on for you in any given month, to watch the videos, the readings for your moon sign, your sun sign, and your rising sign, okay? Because each horoscope, each reading is going to have a significance for you in that area where that sign lies in your natal chart, okay? If you really want to get into it and in detail, you can even watch the horoscope for whatever sign your Venus is in, especially if you're interested in wealth or in love, okay? And that's going to help you to really get a detailed understanding, not just of what's going on in your life in general, but also in specific areas of your life where you might want to manifest change or abundance, okay? So make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it with somebody that you know. If you'd like to support the channel, I do have my information below, and I use everything that I receive to go ahead and to put more into the channel, to give you guys more content, to support you guys even more on your spiritual journey, okay? So let's get into it. So I'm really excited for you guys in the month of December, because you know what? You guys are really understanding your worth and you're asking for it. You are getting over certain childhood traumas, and it's very, very apparent here as Jupiter is in your native sun sign in Pisces, that you are really connecting with this energy of Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is the planet of abundance, it's the planet of prosperity and generosity. And anytime that we see Jupiter, we know we're going to grow in that area in our lives. And because this is conjunct your sun sign at this time, you are really learning how to be abundant, how to grow in certain areas of your life where you may have felt stuck before, where you might have felt as if you just weren't getting the lesson, or where opportunities seemed to be passing you by. All right, so lots of growth here for you in the month of December. Also, guys, if you are interested in, learning more about the Jupiter and Pisces transit, make sure that you do watch my video, Jupiter in Pisces and Venus in Sagittarius, where I cover both transits, pretty in depth, and it's to help give you an idea of the ways that you can use this transit to your benefit, all right? Especially with it being in your native sun sign, okay? So let's get into your reading. So the first card that you have here is the Knave of Coins, all right? And in the traditional tarot, this is the Page of Coins here. So again, Pisces, this energy of Jupiter is showing up right away in your spread in the form of abundance. So for some of you, this could mean that you're getting extra hours at your job, that you're getting, extra money maybe as a present, or, that someone's being generous with you, but you're getting a little bit more than what you expected to in the month of December in Sagittarius season especially. Now, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. So here you have that double energy of Jupiter here, with this being the month that the sun sign ruled by Jupiter is in, and with Jupiter also being in your sun sign, you're really feeling that energy times 2 in the month of December, and you'll be able to capitalize on that. So if you want to go for a new job, if you want to go for an opportunity, now is definitely the time to be brave, to take the leap, and to do exactly that. All right, now with this card next to the Six of Coins here, the Six of Coins here is in reverse, but I do believe for a lot of you this could actually be a good thing, and here's why. So, with the Knave of Coins here, this is a slow moving card, and it's not the biggest card, okay, when it comes to like between the King of Coins, the Knight of Coins, the Queen of Coins. This is a card with a little bit less experience, a little bit less maturity, and this is money that might be coming in a little bit more slowly. All right, so what this signifies is that you may be breaking away from partnerships, relationships, connections that are not giving you what it is that you deserve, so that you can seek something that is more beneficial, so you can seek something that's more lucrative for you, and that's a better opportunity and a better fit for you. Okay, so I do see you guys, whether this has to do with love, whether this has to do with a career, wherever this resonates for you in your life. I see you walking away from something that maybe was taking more than it was giving so that you can get to something that's more beneficial, that's going to offer you more opportunities, connections in the future, and that's actually going to help you to build the self that you've been trying to build through your endeavors, okay? And as you patiently work through this energy, as you're diligent, as you remain optimistic, and I know that you will, Pisces, because you're already a very optimistic sign. You're the sign of hope, of faith, and you believe for the impossible even when no one else sees it. And you're going to be rewarded as Jupiter is in your energy for taking on that energy of Jupiter. You're very sensitive to energies, Pisces, and so I'm sure you're already picking up on this energy of luck and of wealth, all right, this season. And it's going to come to you in the energy of the Queen of Coins, all right? So you do have some major abundance energy here in your spread. So if there's something you've been waiting for, if there's like a late tax return, if there is something around the area of money maybe that you've been owed, especially if it's by an establishment, an organization, a company of some sort, or you know, you might just have a relative, a loved one give you an early Christmas present, or you know, drop something in your wallet, all right? And I am seeing that in some form there's going to be major wealth coming your way, or just an increase in wealth in general. For some of you, this could represent increasing sales as well. So, you know, for a lot of you, this could also represent an increase in self-worth. And so with all of these coins here in your spread, as the first 3 cards in your spread, this is a sign of completion for you. And so if you had a hard time early in life, or if you are working towards a spiritual journey of completion and understanding your worth and manifesting what you know you're worthy of, I do see you achieving those goals that you want to achieve in your life, and to start to see momentum in the month of December. Especially as we approach Capricorn season, you're going to see that a lot of the things that you've been believing for, praying for, hoping for are finally going to happen. You're finally going to see that progress in the 3D. You're finally going to see things actually occur. Papers coming and saying you're accepted into that school, or that you're accepted to that job, or that your art was accepted into a project, or into, you know, a opportunity that you've been wanting to be a part of, all right, that you've been hired for that position, or, you know, that you're getting that extra check in the mail, whatever this might mean for you. For, you know, the few of you that this doesn't represent financial opportunities for, this could mean that you get support from someone who's an earth sign, okay? Somebody that you love, that you hold dear to you. This could be someone like a younger brother. This could be a mother figure as well that you're reuniting with during the holidays. And this person could represent, you know, a very solid rock for you emotionally, somebody who supports you, somebody who stands by you no matter what, okay? And if that's the case, I do see this really brightening up your holiday season. And whatever this means for you, Pisces, you know, what I'm seeing here is that you are going to be ending some hurtful cycles, okay, especially around your thought patterns. So if you've had destructive thought patterns in the past, that you're not lovable, that no one loves you, that people don't care about you, or that you're not worthy of whatever success you crave, you're really going to see a lot of evidence to the contrary in the month of December, all right? And this is one of the times where the Tower card, a major arcana, okay, the only major arcana in your spread, comes up and is actually quite positive, all right? So the Tower card, we all know, can mean major change, and most of us don't like change, okay? So when the Tower card comes in, oftentimes this is the universe tossing our world upside down because we refuse to see the reality of a situation, we refuse to see the truth, and so because we've been avoiding change, the universe gives it to us in a way that is uncomfortable, okay? But for you, what this Tower card represents in your spread is that the changes coming in is of a positive energy, okay? It's in a positive fashion, meaning that these old cycles are finally broken. These negative thoughts that you've had about yourself are no longer active in your life. They no longer have any power, okay? You no longer feel unlovable. If any of you suffer from depression or intrusive thoughts, okay, I do see some of you kind of winning that battle or starting to see some lights at the end of the tunnel, some positivity in your mental state. All right. So, this is definitely going to be a time where you experience breaking cycles. All right. And while I do not give any medical advice, I do see that if you struggle with something in the mental realm, in the emotional realm, you're going to see some relief. You're going to see some positivity and some healing that's going to lead to some major changes in your life down the road, where you finally feel released from this burden of struggling in whatever way you may have struggled in the past, whether that's financially, whether that's in relationships, or whether this has to do with a breakthrough in the area of self-growth. Okay, so I'm very excited for you. Some great things coming for you in the month of December. There's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be excited, why you shouldn't be happy about the presence that the universe is giving you, because you are really in charge of that momentum that is going to change your life. All right. So some great things happening for you in the month of December, and in your love life as well. There's some really good things going on. So let's get into it. So I'm seeing that you guys in love, you're breaking a cycle of disappointment here. And, with the Four of Cups card in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse, you're no longer holding on to those things that you don't want, all right? And so for some of you, this could have to do with love. For others of you, if you're not focused on love right now, this could just simply have to do with relationships here. But I am seeing, with this Four of Cups in the reverse and, your cards mostly in the reverse here, that you are dealing, especially as we have a Mars retrograde, and Mars dealing with passion, dealing sometimes with relationships, especially if it was a passionate relationship. I see you letting go of habits, ways of dealing with people, and relationships that are no longer working for you. Things that may have disappointed you in the past. You may have dealt with a Pisces or a fire sign, or possibly a water sign in the past, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? And it could be that this person you knew was just not right for you, and that you knew that you needed to let them go. So for some of you, you could have had a hard time. You could have gone back and forth with this person, and I do see you finally letting go of certain things as well in your love life, especially as we are in the holiday season. I see you really letting go of those things that do not allow you to enjoy life, that don't allow you to let go, so that you can enjoy this time of celebration with a light and happy heart. Okay, for others of you, what this spread may represent as well is that you are getting over a sense of feeling unlovable or unworthy of love. You may have had some things that you thought negatively about yourself, that you held on to. This could have to do with not liking something about your image, your self-image. Maybe it's the way you look. Maybe it's your weight. Maybe it has something to do with, your personal style as well. Something about yourself that you held on to for a long time that you're now letting go of, okay? With the Ten of Coins here in the reverse, I feel like for a lot of you, what you're letting go of, especially with the coins that were in your spread previously, all right, in your general reading, is a feeling of lack, okay? So you may have felt like you were going to struggle your entire life, or that no one would understand you, or that you were always doomed to have relationships that are, unhealthy, that are very tumultuous, that are filled with drama, or that make you unhappy. You could have even felt like love meant being unhappy, and so you didn't want commitment, or maybe you didn't want to meet anybody where you had to be emotionally available, because of the fact that you did not want to have to sacrifice your happiness, your stability, and your inner balance here. For some of you, with this Emperor card in reverse, you could be letting go of an Aries. You could have also been letting go of someone who was super controlling. This could have even been someone who was in the way of your love life progressing as well. So I am seeing that you guys are letting go of the dead weight. For some of you, this could be trauma from a past relationship. For others of you, this could be trauma from childhood, like a parent figure, maybe a father figure for some of you, or someone who was very authoritarian, very controlling, and who didn't allow you to be yourself, all right? And I see a lot of you really embracing who you are, embracing self, and opening up to love, healing your heart, and being able to accept that you are lovable just as you are, and letting go of that trauma, that negativity that was stopping you from fully enjoying your love life. All right, so Pisces, that is your reading for the month of December. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it with somebody that you know and love who could benefit from this reading. Make sure that you also subscribe to the channel so you can be the first to know when I upload content for you guys. I have lots of great spiritual content coming, lots of information on the transits ahead. So make sure that you check that out when I post, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a great holiday. I hope that you spend time with people that you love and that love you. And I will see you soon. Bye.